Hi guys! Welcome to Casadors Universe and kasama ko ngayon si Dane C. So, hi Dane, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
So, nasan ka ngayon? Parang iba yung background mo.
Nasa Quiapo lang.
Kaya,
Charot. Nandito sa Paris. Nasa
wow.
Paris, France. It is where I currently live.
That's nice. Ano yung pinagkakabalahan mo ngayon?
Ito, nagpag-prepare ng dinner.
Okay.
Pero more on, try the Parisian life.
Oh
Kasi
yeah.
this is our new project. So, I might be looking for some opportunities here for business, for inspiration that I can bring back to Manila.
Oh yeah, that's great. Actually, gusto kong itanong sa'yo, ano ba yung dream mo sa life?
Right now, I am currently living my dreams from before. I'm living my dreams and manifestation when I was younger. So, eto na yung inaano ko. Pero syempre, yung pinaka-dream talaga, technically, is to be, of course, financially stable, tapos happy, saka content. Well, wala namang contentment ng tao. So, yun, gano'n. Saka, yun ang talagang dream ko. Masustain lahat ng mga ginagawa ko sa business, relationship, and everything.
Sino ang inspiration mo ngayon sa life mo?
Inspiration? It's hard kasi ang inspiration can change from time to time. Hindi siya yung pero I still my inspiration are the books that I read, the articles, the podcasts that I watch, that I listen to. Ano pa ba? Yung mga successful na tao, sila pa rin yung pinomodel ko and everything. Kasi syempre, it's a continuous learning hindi ka pwedeng ma-steady talaga. So, may inspiration ako 10 years ago, tapos na-fulfill ko na inspiration. So, tuloy-tuloy, hanap ng inspiration mo.
Oh, that's ang ganda kasi 'di ba kadalasan ng inspiration minsan tao or minsan bagay. So, unique yun ah. Ngayon ko lang narinig yun. So, yung inspiration mo. So,
Talaga?
Anyway, tawag dito, balita ko kasi meron kang business dito sa Pilipinas which is ang tawag is Dane's Hideout Pansit Batil Patong. So, paano ka nagsimula magnegosyo?
Dane's Hideout was my second business. So, nung una ko tong natikman, like from my other interviews, sabi ko na to, yung una ko natikman tong pansit na to when I was still in Malate, sobrang it really punches me in the face kasi sobrang sarap, kakaiba siya, meron siyang proseso, hindi lang siya normal na pansit. So it's a pansit na what they call that, na hindi natin nakagisnan dito sa Manila. Iba yung flavors, lahat ng texture na doon, parang kakaiba, parang all in one. Sabi nga ni Kuya Michael, si Eagle Rig, sabi niya lahat ng pansit sa Pilipinas pinagsama-sama sa isang plato. So yun yung pansit batil patong ng Dane's Hideout.
Wow. Actually, natikman ko siya vegetarian ako. Napakain ako ngayon. Ang sarap talaga, sobrang sarap. Actually, nagre-request pa nga ako minsan ng extra chicharon, 'di ba? Ang sarap, solid.
Yes.
Yun. So,
and yung chicharon namin hindi siya pork
Oh. Okay. So dadagdag pa ako ng madami next time.
Hindi rin siya fish.
Ano siya, chicken? Secret.
Yeah, it's secret. To find out.
Yes. Siyempre, kailangan pumunta sila dun sa Dane's Hideout para matikman nila, di ba? So, sino nag-inspire sa'yo para magnegosyo?
Ang nakakita talaga si Mamu Siya yung when I was still performing, and then I knew my husband current now, in-offer sa akin yung bar na pinagtatrabahuan ko before. And then at first hindi ko alam bakit ganito, tapos he was pushing me to do it. I told him na hindi ko kaya, ganito ganyan, then still he pushed me to it. And then nung nasimulan ko, yun na, nagtuloy-tuloy na, parang before ko makita yung calling, siya muna yung nakakita nun. So siya yung mentor ko rin when I was starting, when I was performing then.
Oh, that's great. Actually, isa rin yun sa mga tatanungin ko dapat kung sino yung mga naging mentor mo sa mga businesses mo, which is si Mamu, yung first.
Andrew De Real, the owner of the library.
Yeah, the owner of the library. Yes. Shout out sa'yo, Mamu. Ayun. Ano ang goal mo noon sa The Inside Out?
Ang talagang mission ko is mapatikman yung pansit na to sa buong Metro Manila, because maybe 60-70% of the Manileños doesn't know that this pancit exists. So it's really a wide opportunity to introduce this pancit to everybody.
Yeah.
Kasi ang alam natin mga pancon, canton,
yeah.
lang mga alam natin but we did not know that this pancit exists. So yun. So yun talaga yung naging unang-una kong goal and inspiration para sa The Inside Out.
So kasi syempre ako, taga Manila ako, kokonti lang ang nakakaalam about sa Pansit Batil Patong. Most of them, ang sinasabi ng mga taga Manila is this Pansit Bato, Pansit Kabagan. So ano ang pwede mong i-share sa mga taga Manila na hindi pa nila alam about sa Pansit Batil Patong ng Tugigaraw?
This pancit has everything that you could, like for example, where have you seen a pancit na may toge? Saan ka nakakita ng pancit sa loob merong poached egg, may itlog? Because we know it's like ang mga sahog lang ng pancit ay cabbage, carrots, baboy, stuff like that. That's yung baboy that we use it yung karahay na tinatawag, so it's like a lechon kawale.
Yeah.
Oo, so kakaiba siya. Marami talaga siyang may toge, tapos hindi siya normal. Siya yung pansit na may sausawan. Siya yung pansit na may sabaw on the side.
Yes, actually yung tinatawag nilang batil, no?
The batil,
yes.
The batil soup. It's coming from the word batil. It's like to beat, it's like beaten egg. Ganon.
Yeah. Actually ito, ano ang gusto mong sabihin sa mga taong gusto rin mag-business?
I just do it. Pero first up, you have to do business. It's not because that you wanted to earn money. It's not a good motivation. It's not to earn money. It's for you to really know and express what you love, and money will come after. Siya So, yun. Saka you have to make sure na may alam ka 101, how to do your system, business, accounting, mga taxes and permits and everything. Hindi ka basta magbi-business kasi gusto mo lang. Kasi ang daming naloloko ngayon. Maraming may pera, tapos gusto lang i-invest sa kung saan, tapos maraming oportunista.
Actually, iba nga gusto nila yung kung ano yung uso ngayon, pero hindi naman nila passion yung business na yun. No? So ano masasabi mo sa mga ganun? Like, halimbawa, last year, nauso yung pares overload, diba? So ang dami nag-pares overload din. So ano masasabi mo sa mga ideas na ganun? Kasi syempre, lalo na kapag may, tulad ko, as part of business management, marami nagtatanong din sa akin na anong magandang business ngayong taon. So, dun sila lagi naka-align sa mga kung anong swerteng business. Pero hindi nila alam kasi, diba, tayo rin gagawa ng swerte natin. Tayo rin gagawa kumbaga tayo gumagawa ng creation ng businesses natin. So, ikaw, anong ma-advise mo sa mga tao pag lumapit sa'yo na anong magandang business din?
It's also nice for you to look at the stats, the information, and the trend. It's nice to have what do you call this? Ano ba yung word na yun? Yun nga, may mga references ka. Pero like what I said earlier, kailangan gawin mo business yung kung saan ka magaling. Kung ano yung strength mo, yung passion mo. Kasi hindi maglalast yan pag yung trend na wala na. Pero it will last pag yung trend na yon gusto mo talaga siya ever since the world began, at you will still continue. Kasi ganun siya eh. You cannot sell what you really don't like. So it's like it's a really hard thing for business. You cannot sell what you don't believe in. Mararamdaman yan ng consumers, mararamdaman ng tao yan, and it will not be sustainable.
That's great. Actually,
parang AI sumagot, mag-i-smile ako.
May binabasa ka ba?
Wala.
Anyway, ayun. So, ito.
Galero.
Okay, so ano ang final words mo sa listeners natin ngayon?
Ayun, so to sum it all up, ang kailangan talaga since we're talking about business and inspiration, motivation, is first you really have to what do you call this, to be sure, to be certain kung ano yung calling mo, kasi hindi lahat ng tao pwedeng magnegosyo, and this is the reality. When you have an employee's mindset, iba yon sa owner's mindset, sa mga entrepreneur, magkaiba siya.
Totoo.
So you really have to find your call, and it doesn't mean that if you're an employee, you will not succeed, because there are employees that succeed and they
Yes.
are meant for that. So, and then also the business people are also meant to be in business. It's like a calling, it's like a
Yeah.
siyang vocation. Kasi hindi ka mapapagod sa bagay na gusto mong gawin talaga. And having a business, running a business is it's a passion, kasi at saka blessing din siya, kasi hindi ka lang business, you're also giving jobs to other people.
Yes.
You're helping families. You're helping families of your employees. So you're helping a lot of people. So it's also a blessing and a big responsibility. Hindi siya nakaka-fresh sa una, pero once na alagaan mo siya and everything, magiging fresh ka na. Charot. So speaking of, yun, ganun lang siya. And I'm really happy kasi since The Inside Out, it was launched 2017, so it's 2025. In 2 years, it will be 10 years. And my employees before, still my employees now.
Wow, sobrang loyal nila talaga, no? As in, grabe yung pag-aalaga ng Dane's Hideout sa mga employees niya. Actually, ito yung gusto ko sa Dane's Hideout, kasi hindi lang siya more like magbenta lang ng pansit, but to help other people na magkaroon ng opportunities and makatulong sa family nila.
Exactly.
Yes.
And hindi lang love sa mga empleyado, love din namin sa mga tao.
Yes.
We maintain quality since day one. I'm very, even I'm far, I make sure the quality control is still there. Chine-check namin. Talagang we are big on that. We might not be the perfect kainan and everything, but yeah, minamaintain namin yung kung ano yung talaga yung nasimula namin. And we're still improving and innovating in so many ways.
Oh, that's great. Actually, ano bang gusto mong sabihin sa mga customers at saka mga curious na gustong pumunta sa Dane's Hideout ngayon?
Yeah, I mean, we're punta po kayo sa Dane's Hideout. We are open every day from Mondays to Sundays, except Wednesday. For the meantime, we have our day off, our rest day lang for the meantime. So we're open from 12:30 to 9:30. Tapos, yeah, so just visit there and we will be happy to assist you. And please come and experience the Dane's Hideout Pansit Padil Patong. And you will see Richie there. He's there. He's helping me to manage the business and everything. So thank you so much.
Yep. So ayun, I think it's all good na. So sobrang thank you, Dane, sa time mo.
Thank you.
Na-appreciate ko to. And ingat ka sa lakad mo. Balita ko may RuPaul's dyan. So
yeah, it's
yeah.
today. May concert sila, yung finale concert.
Oh, yeah.
Drag Race France.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
for this interview. Maraming salamat.
Yep.
And
Kita-kits
sa mga
soon.
listeners mo at sa podcast mo.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Sana lumaki ito.
Yes. Thank you so much, Dane. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.